Hello. We are going to do a comparison for the DSi, well, DSi, DS Lite, and another DSi. This, by the way, is Skitsy.
This is Zippy.
And this, what did you name this?
Laggy.
This is Laggy. It makes more sense. It's old.
Well, it's old compared to the other one.
Yes. Okay.
At least it's not the original DS.
That'd be sad. Okay. And we're going to do a comparison to the DSi, which is awesome, and the DS Lite, which is semi-awesome.
Yeah.
And we'll start with the similarities between how skinny and fat and long it is. Okay. The DSi is longer than the DS Lite was, and if you can tell, it is skinnier and slimmer. They have removed the GBA slot, so there's no more
Blowing
involved.
No more blowing.
No more blowing. But you can't play GBA games.
Or Guitar Hero.
Yeah, or Guitar Hero. Or if you had internet that you bought for 30 bucks, it's pointless because you can download it for free on here. And so yeah, if you like Guitar Hero, I wouldn't really sell your DS Lite. Well, the triggers actually, I found that the L and R triggers last longer than the other triggers on the DS Lites do, than they do on the DSi's.
If you push this too hard, a lot of times it'll break, because that happened to all three of our friends' DS's actually.
Yes, mine, his, and Justice's. So, mine, Blaine's, Justice's DS. All broke. My L button broke, Justice's R button broke, and your...
And Austin's.
And Austin's. Did yours break too?
It sometimes has trouble.
Yeah, so, yeah, sucky triggers. But these ones, great. I have not had a problem with them, even though they just came out like a week ago. Another thing I've learned, you can't launch the games out.
If you
were a launcher of the games out to waste 30 bucks of your life, yeah, they don't launch out, so don't try it.
And 2 seconds of your life.
Yes. And now we're going to open them up. Oh, wait. On the outside, there's also a camera, if you did not know. The volume button is now a button itself instead of a slider. And the power button, instead of being on the side, is now on the inside. And the stylus, sadly, yes, is longer on the DSi than it is on the DS Lite.
Yes.
Well, if you open them up to compare, they obviously have bigger screens. The screens are... Not much people thought they were much bigger until they compared them, and they are very much bigger and better with graphics. Way better graphics. Alright, now, if we turn them on, you'll find that they both still have the warning, health, safety, blah, blah, blah.
Stuff you don't care about.
Yes, that no one ever reads. Now, these are the menus. Okay. This one makes cool noise. This one, well, it's kind of blah.
And you actually have 40 windows of opportunity. He counted them.
Yes.
Which are the things that you have.
Yes, 40. We call them windows of opportunity. Windows of opportunity are these little empty blocks that you can put stuff in.
You have to fill them with the shop channel.
Yes, like I had bought this Master of Illusion Express and this weird Aquia game and the web. Well, also, if you look at the menus, it's obviously much better than before. You can, and another cool thing we've learned, see, it's not frozen, it's still moving, if you can tell. You take out a game removed, it's froze. Yeah, then you must turn off your DS Lite. But, if you have a DSi, that is no longer this story. You can take out your game, take it out, put your game back in the slot, if I can find it, and come on, put it back in the slot, and instantly pops up. And then the also thing we've noticed, which obviously anyone should be able to notice, if you turn them both on their right sides, instead of a power button, you find an SD card slot. I have an SD card in there, and so does him. Well, the SD card is pretty awesome because there's awesome music players and stuff, which you will find on our other videos about our Skitsy
And Zippy.
And Zippy.
Which Zippy has a tail. That's why I think he's better.
Okay. And the lights, which I thought this was cool. I don't know why anyone else would think this is cool, but I thought it was cool. There's 3 lights instead of 2, and they're on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally
that
cool.
is pretty cool to have 3 lights and not just 2.
Yeah. That's kind of sad to say. And then the camera. There's a camera on the inside, camera on the outside, 0.3 megapixels, kind of like a cell phone. Everyone says not to expect much out of them, but they take amazing pictures. Not the best, but pretty amazing.
Cell phone pictures.
But they're better.
A little better. A little better than cell phone pictures, I guess.
Yes. And you can mess with them. You'll be able to look at that in our other videos. And then...
We had way too much fun with that.
Yes, we did. And pretty much, that's about it for the comparisons. Obviously, the speakers aren't the same, but they're louder and much better. Other than that, they're pretty much... This one's better. This one's just way better, and this one just kind of sucks. Now,
Compared to it.
yes, compared. Without comparing, you got a pretty cool game, but if a game system. This is a pretty cool game system, but this is way better. So, $180 of your life, totally worth it. If I were you, I'd save it and buy for it. I sold my light. He didn't have to, but totally worth it.
Yep.